unique demographic phenomenon, a significant excess of unmarried older women for a number of reasons. Russia is claiming the bronze medal on our list. One of the main causes is Russia's turbulent past, the unbalanced nature of love. Have you ever pondered where the chances are for mature, unmarried women? There are too many women and not enough guys. Imagine a society where the lack of males, not a lack of affection, is tipping the balances of love. It's interesting that in the vast fabric of humanity, there are nations where this particular imbalance of love arises due to things like war. Mass migration and lifestyle choices have caused an interesting demographic shift in these countries. There are a lot of single mature women, each with their own story that needs to be heard and understood. Against the backdrop of diverse cultures and landscapes, we discover a common thread, a love imbalance that is reshaping societies in unexpected ways. So buckle up and get ready for an enlightening journey of love that starts with the country with the fewest number of single mature women and ends with the one with the most. But before we get started, please subscribe so that you don't miss any of my important content. Remark I've signed up below, and I'll personally greet you when you join our group. Let's begin with Iceland at number 5, which is the country of fire and ice. Iceland is renowned for its geothermal spas and stunning landscapes. Iceland, an island nation of just over 365,000 people in the North Atlantic, has a strange gender imbalance that places it on our list of countries with peculiar demographics. With its rich Viking heritage, Iceland has long been a place of strong, independent women. Women have historically led the way in politics, education, and even on the battlefield. In Iceland, women are valued not only for their beauty, but also for their strength, resiliency, and intelligence. However, finding love is a different story, especially for mature single women. In Iceland, the gender ratio is skewed toward more women than men, a trend that has persisted for decades. As a result, women have fewer options for partners, and their dating pool gets smaller as they get older. Social norms and lifestyle choices also contribute to this imbalance. People from Iceland, who are known for their spirit of adventure, frequently decide to travel or live overseas, and the men who do so typically leave a greater number of women behind. In addition, Icelanders' culture of independence and self-sufficiency means that people don't feel compelled to get married or settle down right away. And women in particular are encouraged to focus on their careers and personal development before considering marriage. Despite these obstacles, Icelandic women continue to shine and lead fulfilling lives, exploring the beauty of their homeland, basking in the northern lights, and making a mark in their respective fields. They embody the spirit of the strong, fearless Viking women of their folklore, demonstrating that they don't need a man to complete their story. This leads to many women choosing to remain single well into their 30s and 40s, increasing the number of single, mature women in the country. For mature, single ladies, Iceland may be a site where the northern lights surpass the possibility of finding love. China, a populous country in the east, takes fourth place. However, China is not only renowned for its expansive cities and breathtaking landscapes, but also for something quite surprising, a startling gender imbalance that has resulted in a large number of mature, unmarried women. There are two primary causes for this situation. The first is the infamous one-child policy that was enforced from 1979 to 2015. This policy, while curbing population growth, inadvertently led to a skewed S ratio, as families, especially in rural areas, showed a strong preference for male offspring. The second factor is the traditional preference for sons, which is deeply ingrained in Chinese society. Sons are seen as the pillars who will carry on the family name and provide support to their parents in old age. This preference, coupled with the one child policy, created an environment where many families went to great length to ensure their single offspring was a boy. Fast forward to today, and the repercussions of these factors are evident. China is now home to a large number of mature women who remain single. These women, often referred to as shenu or leftover women, face societal pressure and stigma. However, they are far from being leftovers. They are educated, independent, and they are redefining the norms of Chinese society. They are choosing to prioritize their careers, personal growth, and self fulfillment over marriage. They are breaking away from the traditional expectations of becoming a wife and a mother, choosing instead to focus on their individual identities. They are standing tall, proving that they are just as capable, if not more, than their male counter. It appears that there are other places in China's vast landscapes besides the Great Wall, standing tall and alone. These women from the Shanghai community are also standing tall, demonstrating to the world that they are a tribute to tenacity, fortitude, and the ability to change rather than being a sign of a bad policy or societal bias. Russia, the largest country in the world and a vast territory spanning 11 time zones, is home to AN has seen wars and conflicts that have severely damaged its male population, from World War II, when millions of Russian men died, to more recent conflicts, when the number of men has drastically decreased. However, the wars are not the only things that have thrown off Russia's gender balance. Despite the harsh realities of life, Russian women make up a sizable portion of the country's adult population. They are educated, with many holding university degrees, and they are known for their cultural richness, often being well versed in literature and the arts. However, despite their strength and independence, many of these women yearn for companionship. They are looking for someone to share the twilight years of their lives with, someone who will give them the love and respect they so richly deserve. Russian men, on average, have a lower life expectancy than their female counterparts. This imbalance has left many Russian women single in their mature years. In the land of the matryoshka dolls, it seems like many women are waiting to be discovered. These wise and mature women carry a wealth of experiences and stories within them, waiting for the world to uncover their layers, just like the dolls they are so famously associated with. Before we continue, I kindly ask that you show us some love by pressing the like button. Also, if you want to be in the loop for our fantastic upcoming videos, make sure to press the subscribe button and ring that bell so you're always in the know. Let's continue the conversation. Latvia, our silver medalist, has one of the largest gender imbalances in the world. This Baltic beauty, which is tucked between Lithuania and Estonia, has a unique demographic puzzle because it is home to a surplus of single, mature women. I'll make sure to welcome you to our amazing family in the comments section, a phenomena brought up by numerous elements that have influenced the social environment of the nation throughout time. Let's now examine why there are so many adult unmarried women in Latvia. First, there is the question of migration. Over the past few decades, a large number of young Latvian males have departed the nation in quest of better employment possibilities overseas, leaving a sizable number of women behind. These women, who are now older and unmarried, continue to live in Latvia, which exacerbates gender inequality. Second, men in Latvia have lower life expectancies than their female counterparts for a number of reasons, including but not limited to lifestyle choices, occupational dangers, and health difficulties. Latvia also has one of the highest male death rates in the world. As a result, there are more widowed or unmarried mature women in the nation. Higher divorce and lower remarriage rates among senior women are two more variables that add to this demographic dilemma. Despite these obstacles, Latvian women, who are renowned for their independence and fortitude, frequently decide to stay single following a divorce, which contributes to the nation's high percentage of adult single women. Take a moment to appreciate not only Latvia's breathtaking landscapes, but also its remarkable women if you're in the country. Latvian women are known for their strength, intelligence, and beauty. Despite these demographic odds, they navigate their lives with grace and dignity. They are the backbone of Latvia society, making significant contributions to its culture, economy, and development. They are evidence of the human spirit's tenacity and beauty, flourishing in a society where the odds are frequently stacked against them. In Latvia, it seems that there are as many women as there are stunning forests, and Lithuania wins the gold medal for having the most mature, unmarried women. Here, we are in a historically significant place with cobblestone streets. There are echoes of stories of tenacity and self-reliance, but one intriguing story concerns its demographics. There is a stark gender disparity in Lithuania, with only 85 men for every 100 women. There are several reasons why this disparity exists. Migration is a major factor. Many young men leave Lithuania in search of better economic opportunities, leaving behind a population that is skewed towards women. In addition, Lithuania also faces higher male mortality rates, which further tilts the scales in this Baltic state. Single mature women are not uncommon. Rather, they are a testament to the nation's distinct social landscape, which has been shaped by migration and mortality in Lithuania. It appears that single mature women are as prevalent as the nation's famous amber.